YouTubers, TikTokers. We're up here at Turkey Reserve number 2. It's the 10th. Yes, 10th of December, Tuesday. I think there's hunting still going on. We just tried to go down to Turkey Reserve number 3. Ain't that right, Precious? Come on, baby. Tried to go down to Turkey Reserve number 3, and that's got a hunter at this spot. So we come back to 2. One was open also, and I noticed the skull for the animal is gone. Somebody might have taken that. So let's take a walk down here, get some exercise, get some fresh air. We've been in the house for like most of the weekend, and I think the only thing I filmed was me cooking up some hamburger, onions and mushrooms, and then I got a 15-second video of me, I guess the ribs we ate, the raw version of the ribs. They've been pesting me, so I had to bring them out here. Oh, she's found her spot up there in the weeds. It's interesting how when the dogs, they face north. I don't know. It's just weird that. There she goes. That was a quick pooper. Last time we were here, we gathered up some clay pigeons and some garbage. We'll go walk down here and see if we can. Oh, well, crypto was doing real good. Going real good. And then when Elon Musk, which this is the second time he's come out and told everybody how much Shiba Inu he owned. He didn't own any in the beginning. He didn't own any in the beginning, and he still doesn't own any now. So it's just been regular, ordinary people. Oh, here's some garbage. Press, then pull. Oh, we'll put this up here by this tree. Where'd she go? She's pooping again somewhere. Where'd that little girl go? Yeah, she's back there. She's back there in the woods pooping. We'll put that there to throw in the garbage. But yeah, it's just been regular, ordinary people, I guess, and some people who can afford the elite that have been boosting Shiba Inu. So, then when he said he owned none, it like dropped. Luckily we had support at the 25 to 29 level. But seriously, I mean, if we've been doing that, us diehards who own Shiba Inu and have raised the price, it almost hit 20 trillion. Almost. It was like up to 1986. And then, oh my goodness, look at those. Those are almost grapes. Look at that. Those are almost grape size. Wow. Wild raisins. Those are, oh, wow, that must be a big one. Big old deer. Big old buck, maybe. Oh, look at it. She got tremors. I'm watching her legs, her back legs, they got tremors. Yep, so, oh my God. Oh, I forgot to, shit. I hear somebody. I hope they ain't getting in my truck. Aha. I hear him up there. Good thing I pressed my button when I did. I'd be come back to nothing. They know when you press that button, it scared them off. Trying to get in people's vehicles. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. You can't come up here and walk and leave your car open anymore. You gotta lock it. You gotta make sure it's locked. This is like the second time. The other time, I actually filmed them getting out of their car and heading to my truck, and then I pressed the button on my truck, and they hop back in their vehicles and darted. And I lost that footage. Lost that footage because of Google wanting access to the SD card. I don't understand why these conglomerates have to spy on little old me and the rest of the little old me's out there. Just want to make content and be free to do so and speak our minds. But they don't want to hear what we have to say. Just like the governor today of Pennsylvania standing up and saying what he had to say about the so-called suspect of that act went to a McDonald's. Come on now. Yeah, McDonald's guy, McDonald's worker. You can't even tell who the guy is in the photo. And it's two different guys in two different outfits. And you're going to tell me that this guy knew who it was? That's way too fishy. We know they're lying to us now. We know the government's lying to us. They lie to us about everything, and they're forward about it. We know that they're here to reduce us in population, so they're going to do everything in their power to do it. So we already know the Democrats have something up their sleeve, and it's coming down the pike. We already know they have something coming out, because Obama stood up on stage and preached what they actually did during the whole time that Biden was presidency, where they aren't on board with what we have, trying to blame us for what they are doing, trying to blame the Trumpers for what they are doing. And Obama's good at that. He's good at selling you that propaganda. Yep, he is good at that, right, Precious? Sure is. He sure is. Yep. Oh my goodness, look at them. They're huge. They're raisins in a clump of raisins. Oh wow, this whole field's full. Oh, way back there, here. Oh wow. Don't tell me there ain't deer out here at night when you get. Whoa, look at that. Oh, gonna step in it. Gonna step in the wild raisins. My goodness. Every day there's a different patch. Whoa. Every day there's a different patch. If we would come up here every day, there would be a different patch. Where are you going, Rocky? He's taking that trail. He knows them deer are back there. I know you know those deer are back there. You chased them once. And they went right back in there. What are you doing under there, Precious? Yep, so anyway, there's something coming. We all know it. They got one last hurrah in them, and it's probably going to be before inauguration. My guess would be before inauguration, so they can declare martial law. They're going to have all them UN troops that are staying up in New York create a riot, citywide riot, so they can claim martial law, or they're going to have every city. They're going to have a riot in every city, but they're going to be UN troops doing it, and then they're going to expect our military to fall in line behind the UN troops. So our troops are going to have to make a decision. Are they going to defend their mom and dad sitting at home, or are they going to follow their orders? That's what our troops, our military, National Guard, reserves, and our active duty will have to make that decision. Are they going to go against the Democrats when they try to implement this martial law? We know it's coming, and there are people out there that got basements filled with ammunition, weapons. Unfortunately, I don't have any of that. I have a BB gun. A BB gun and a couple airsoft shotguns. So, yeah. And anyway, I'm not too worried. Not too worried. I can take care of myself. So, You see these forests, hey? I know where I'm going. I'm going in these woods. If it gets too bad, lock the house up. Lock the house up. Set foot out here. Set foot out here. Oh, I did find a little piece. Probably a piece I dropped the other day when we were up here. Oh, here's some more. It's funny how the three-lettered agency comes up when they start talking about this this guy. Wow, that's a big divot. What the heck? Big divot right there. That's strange. That's strange, Rocky. That's really strange. Yeah, Rocky. But anyway, yeah, that's what's in the news. Oh, here's some more. There's some more. Yeah, I can tell you that. And then, oh, here's the newest thing. I go to my my YouTube on my Roku, and I would only have to put my code in like once, and I'd be able to watch YouTube for maybe till they did the next update. Now it's every time I turn on the computer, I have to go in, and then I have to input their code, and then it logs it into Google. I logged into Yahoo or into YouTube to watch it. And I'm noticing that under the access of devices, there's like 10, because I go on there almost on a daily basis, and there's like 10 things saying you have access to YouTube to your TV. But I have to do that every time now. I used to only have to do it when they update it. Now it's every time. So I gave up. I'm not logging into Yahoo no more on Roku. So I used to watch that religiously, but now it's become a pain in the butt. So turn it on, and then they blim, and then it shows you have to put a code in to access YouTube on a Roku now, which is a pain in the ass. Used to do it once a month, or once every time they would I don't know, do maintenance. Now it's a pain in the butt. So I don't know how we would if us as people would want to reset the entire world, or just reset the United States. I can tell you this, we do need a period of isolationism where we don't mess with any countries. We need to put the walls up at our borders and just take care of the people that we have inside our borders, inside our states, create manufacturing again, create jobs here, It, I mean, if we need a clothespin, I believe we can start a clothespin factory. Uh, you know, it's just that simple. Just start up business, making clothespins, or I mean, it's. I mean it. We got everything here in the United States that we need. They want the elite. Basically, it looks like what they want to do is they want to take the areas where there's lithium deposits, move everybody out of those areas, and just mine the shit out of them like they did the Grand Canyon way back before we were ever even thought of. And you wonder where the buildings of the old time used to get copper and the what was the red mercury and white mercury. Well, look at the Grand Canyon. It just looks like one big freaking mine. That's where they got it. That's where they got it and then shipped it all over the world. It's just that they keep, what I think they keep doing with every reset that they do, the wealthy do, they keep dumbing down the generations. That's basically it, and then take away all rights. So eventually it's just going to be the rich and slaves. And they got us, regular people, at our throats. So we got regular people at each other's throats. Got my black neighbor down the street because Obama was on preaching about racism and getting him all riled up about how white people were just the captains of the boats. That's not the people who were selling slaves. It was their own kind selling them off. Just like these elites have our birth certificate. Our birth certificates are sold on the stock market. Why would our birth certificate be sold on the stock market? So one day what it's going to come down to is the person that bought your birth certificate will come looking for you. And you will have to, you will be hunted down and corralled up and put in a cage for your birth certificate. Because somebody bought you. A piece of paper. Just like me, I have my truck. I had to register my truck. Anything that's registered or got a birth certificate or a registration, so one day, and it might be even sooner than we think, because they will want to push their global agenda. And right now we got Trump. I'm sitting on the fence with Trump right now. He needs to put these people in charge that he has and cut as much of the WEF, the UN, the WHO need to strike down some of these laws and just go back to some basics. Oh man, my hands are cold. I'm proud to be a conspiracy theorist, because eventually you're proven right. There we are. Oh, there it is, precious. Now it's starting to spritz and mist on us again, like it did for a couple of weeks back when they had the hurricanes and that down south. It just misted up here with this fog, and it's just misting, not raining, not really raining. It's just misting, and this is the oddest rain I've ever come across, and it's like they're fogging the whole state of Pennsylvania. Yes, baby. What you doing? Maybe we'll go down to 1. We'll go down to 1 and what the hell? Somebody's bloody tampon? Is that what that is? That's somebody's bloody tampon there. Hanging. What is that? It looks like a cut open. And that's the string holding itself up. That's a bloody tampon. That is nasty. Well, oh my goodness, look at my tire. My tire, the weather changed again, so it got warm for a day, and now we're back to being cold, and I see the dimple in my... Uh-oh, Precious. Precious, come over here. You stay in the truck. Come on. Go ahead. I don't want you getting run over. Chevrolet. Yep, that's a bloody tampon. Bloody tampon. Dear Lord. Disgusting individuals. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lady, you should have took the short way. You should have took that little step there. You're just trying to be a big girl, huh? Just trying to be a big girl, huh? Yeah, big baby. Oh, we gotta clean your eyes. We gotta clean them eyes out. We do that to get home. Yeah, so a lot of going on in this world I thought I'd never see. So Shiba Inu went up to 32, 33? 33, no, it went up to 33 something. Now it's back down to mid-20s. Oh man, my hand froze. That mist gets on there, and then there, let's put some gloves on. Ooh. Tried cleaning out my basement with ash, but I only got a fraction of it, like maybe quarter of it cleaned out. It's in back of the truck. So we're gonna go down here to 1. I'm gonna go down here to 1. Yep. Oh man. I'm gonna have to make sure I'm topped off my truck. Here. Look at them. They're both. Yep. I'm only going 10 miles an hour. We're actually under 10. Doing about 8 miles an hour. We're out every day in the summer. And then when it gets cold like this, I come out every other day. Yep, so anyway, I standing there thinking about things and wondering, kind of have a, on top of what I think Meniere's disease, I think spots, something called spots now, where you could pass out at any given moment or something like that. For the past three years, since I got that stinking shindig, our sergeant major is gonna kick us out of the military. I should have went that route. But nope, I got the one and done. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here for another walk. Pull up in here like so. Rocky's like, I'm getting out on this side. I don't think so, buddy. Alright. Come on. Let's go. We'll get some more exercise. Check out one here. Turkey Reserve 1. And let me see, how many minutes are we up to? 33. Oh, man. And I got 40 gigs left on this card, so let's see so hopefully it don't go on me. Okay, I see the numbers going. Okay, that little whatever skull used to be here. Come on. The skull used to be there. It's not there no more. Someone probably picked it up. I'm looking over to see, maybe because we had such high winds and whatnot, maybe it blew somewhere around here. You coming? Get out of that stuff. Get out of that stuff. Get out of that stuff. Get out of them guts. There's guts over there. Looks like somebody buried something there too, because dirt. Alright. Go up this way. See what's going on up at the top of the... Better make sure my truck is locked up. Okay, here, I heard it click. There. Yeah, for sure. For sure, I know it's... Looks like somebody's been up here a couple times with a vehicle. Because this is... It looks like it's packed down. Wonder if those field laborers, the laborers for the forestry service, come up here and take a nap. Yep. Look how packed it's down. There's no brush. They put all the brush over to the side. They came up here early, like they just cut it down and just drove through it. Now everything's cut off to put to the side, nice and neat. Where's Miss Precious? There she is. Look at her. I like when she gets exercise. Now when they go back to the house, they'll sleep. So, oh, excuse me. I burped. Or burp, belch. I don't know. Whatever. I'll go to the store. Look things. Yeah, man. You'd think they would have put that back over in the, because it would cut off there, and then they threw it somewhere. She's having a good time. I'm glad she's having a good time. She'll tucker herself out. Just keeping an eye so I don't step in no poop. Nice. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I added that. What's that? Zooks dating app for like a week. Checking out to see if there's anything in the realm of dating. Nothing out there. Nothing out there at all. Oh, wow. There goes a hawk. Oh, wow. He was up in one of those trees. Or maybe it just swooped down and grabbed the rodent. Yep. So yeah, I'll be taking a friend to the casino sometime soon. That's all I have on my schedule. Besides watching things play out on the news. So we all won't be able to get the news anymore because ooh, look at that. Look at there, wild raisins. Oh, okay. Wow. Somebody took their tree stand. Took their tree stand out. Yep, took their tree. I wonder if that white tree is an aspen. I don't know. Or what are those little balls? White. No, is there such thing as white chestnut? Or beech nuts? Maybe it's a beech tree. Beech nuts. Somebody was here messing with these stones again. These rocks. Miss Precious, look at her. Tongue hanging out like she's been walking for days. That's an interesting looking tree because the bark fell off of it and it revealed white. I don't know, you see that tree? Wonder what those... I'll walk over here because that guy had his tree stand under here, or his little shed right there. See if I find anything. Why are they all the way up at the top? Why are they all the way up there? Uh-oh, we're getting caught in the rain. What's up, rock? Oh, it looks like somebody cut this. What? Why way up there? Why are they way up there? Oh. You think there would be some down here close to the ground? Well, maybe because the deer like to eat them. That could be. But you would think there would be some midway. But no, I'm way up there. I'm trying to look here. I don't see anything. Yes, lady. You having fun? Alright, well, I don't see anything like underneath. That's because of the deer probably eat whatever that is. Oh, look. More wild raisins. More wild raisins. Whoa. Wild raisins. Oh, it's just sprinkling. I can see it. It's just sprinkling. It's not like a heavy downpour. You got the mist and then what I call spritz. Spritzing. It's spritzing. Yeah, so I'm kind of depressed though. Oh, there's some dog poop. But kind of depressed the fact that there's not one in 40-mile radius, not one woman interested. I must be really, really ugly. Must be a really ugly beast. And that's how I used to feel when I was a kid. Or growing up, and then I found a girl who really liked me, and I happened to look her up on on the computer there, and she's living in San Antonio, Texas, and she's a cyber. Look, what are those? She's a cyber. Well, I guess can read code and whatnot. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. I guess a couple kids. Well, just happen to be curious. She's in. Oh no, Texas National Guard. She's in. And then looks like she maybe active duty because she traveled to a lot of places, and I guess eventually settled in San Antonio, Texas, living in a $344,000 home, working for a company. So she's done well for herself. Yep, the girlfriend from high school. She was beauty, and I was sure like the beast. I really. Went our ways, and she went to a different school, and yep, and I got kicked out of my house because of her. Defended her honor because she was half white, half black, not even full-blooded black. And I stood up against her because my grandmother called me a Nigger lover. The same thing my stepfather called me. Yep. And then my ex-wife's grandfather called me a white Nigger. Because I was working for a black man. But I worked government job, so my boss happened to be not my direct boss. My direct boss was named Sam Powers. He was a white guy and had a drinking problem, very profusely drinking problem. Drink, his cheeks would get redder than I don't know what. And then the boss above him was Tracy, which was my best friend. It became my best friend, and I got to live with him for a short spell during my divorce. And then it was the black man. I'm trying to think what his name was. I can picture him. He was a goofy guy. Goofy guy. Every now and then his name will pop into my head. Like most names. But yeah. So, talk about life. Talk about today's events. The most prevalent ones where we know something's coming. Yeah. good to get out here, Precious, and walk, isn't it? Look at her. I wish they made Flobies for dogs. I would seriously use it. Or I have this like Remington vacuum. It's like a Remington shaver, but it has a vacuum on it. And that's what I use on my hair all the time. When I shave my head, I use that. Sucks up all the hair. I wish I had the same exact thing, but cordless. I would love to have a cordless one. But the one I have plugs directly into the wall, and I don't have worries with it. It's got like maybe a 20-foot cable. Yes, indeed, a 20-foot cable. And then when I cut my hair, it sucks it all up into the vacuum part. And then when I'm done, I just tap it into the toilet, flush it, gone. I love that Remington. I sure do love that Remington. I hope we get back to the truck here, because I'm getting ready to turn this off, because I don't know when I'm gonna lose. I was filming last week and I lost some footage. It didn't save. All because I went over to the rock and said about sacrificing virgins. And it just shut off. Cold turkey. Didn't save the video or nothing. And that just made me mad. Alright, well, we're back here to the truck. We'll get these dogs in, and then we'll get something to eat and go do some grocery shopping. Go do some grocery shopping, and then small grocery shopping, because I would like to go to Aldi's and get my meats, because they seem to be pretty where are you going, buddy? I gotta grab this stuff here. Bush Light can and the Coke that I picked up the other day. Go ahead, get up in there. No, you're not going in the back. Good girl. All right, move your tail. Move your tail. I don't want to hit your tail. Get up in the seat. I don't want to get your tail. Better get up in there. Okay. Good. All right, my hands are pretty warm now with having them in the gloves. Yeah. So, all right. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.